So last week we talked at length about GS1 barcodes, okay? And you'll remember that GS1, a single GS1 barcode, I think was 78 Australian dollars for a year. And that's leased from GS1. You have to repay that every year. So after I'd done that, heaps of people email me to say, Neil, what about a GTIN exemption? Okay, so let's talk about GTIN exemptions. What the hell is a GTI exemption? Basically, what you are doing is you're saying to Amazon, hey, Amazon, I would like to be exempted from the requirement to need a UPC barcode for my product. And Amazon, if you make your request and go through the process, will exempt you from the requirement of needing a UPC barcode, which then means you will not need a GS1 barcode for your product, which I think we can all agree is pretty bloody cool. So here's how you do that. What I'm going to say is this. So come on over into our group, come to the Files section, click on Files, and right there, how to apply for a GTIN exemption. That PDF will give you complete step-by-step instructions of how to do it, okay? Now, underneath that, you'll see a support brand letter sample, which is something you will need. You'll see an example of that to actually help you with the complete process. Now, here's something that I do not know about yet, and I don't know how this will play out. Right now, I don't know how Amazon will treat products that are GTIN exempt in the long term. I don't know what they will do with those products. I've got no idea, for instance, how easy that will make it or not make it to get brand registry. I've got no idea what impact that will make on getting brand transparency and all the other things that Amazon is bringing to the table to help it become the seller of choice, not only for our products, but for all products, okay? For all products. I don't know right now what will happen. I will tell you this, though. Here's my take on it. Big businesses do not get GTIN exemptions. That's just a fact. Big businesses do not get GTIN exemptions. Big businesses get UPC barcodes. That is a fact. What does that mean as far as Amazon's concerned? I don't know. I don't know yet. I've got no idea what that means yet. For me and what I'm doing, I have an account with GS1, which is for unlimited barcodes, which just means I can get as many as I want. It's like $750 a year to get that. And at the game I'm playing, that makes perfect sense for me to get that. That makes perfect sense for me to get that. For you, where you're playing, you've got to make those choices yourself. I don't know yet how the GTIN exemptions will get treated when it comes to all the other things that Amazon do. And I don't know because I don't get GTIN exemptions. As I said, I just get UPC barcodes. So I've given you a way to get it, and I've also hopefully given you some pause for thought about what are potential implications of that, and acting like a big business versus acting like a private label seller. That's entirely up to you, though, exactly what you do with that information. But at least you know what you're doing now. And I know loads and loads of folks in the Aussie online entrepreneurs have gotten GTIN exemptions for their products with absolutely no problems whatsoever. I don't know what's happened if they've gone for brand registry and things like that. I've got no idea. But I do know they've had zero problems getting it. So if money's a factor right now, then by all means get that. And I don't know either, maybe one of you know this, I don't know this, if you can have a GTIN exemption and then apply a UPC barcode later on, I don't know if you can do that. I've got no idea. Somebody asked me that the other day. I don't know if that's possible to do. I know that you can't change your UPC barcodes. Amazon just says that's a whole new product now, but I don't know if they treat that the same way. I've got no idea. So I'm not that helpful with regards to that. So I do apologize. Yeah, and there's heaps of folks saying it should be illegal under consumer laws. But listen, here's the bottom line. Amazon does not say that you must use GS1. Amazon says they recommend GS1. Now, there's a big difference between those two words. And anybody that's studied any contract law will know that that is a perfect little loophole for them to exploit. Hey, thanks so much for watching that video, and I hope that you got some massive value from it. Before you go, do you live in Australia? If you do, this is for you. Would you like to learn how to sell things on Amazon here in Australia? Would you like to know what sells really, really well and what sells for the maximum amount of profit? Would you like to know where you can source those products from, whether that be in China or here in Australia, and how to source them so you pay bottom dollar and get maximum value for what you're doing? If you do, please subscribe to my channel and like this video, and you'll learn that and much more. It's the exact same information that people like Jeff from New South Wales have used to make $45,000 a month on Amazon, that Sue, who's from the sunny coast, has used to purchase herself a brand spankly BMW every single year as a result of her e-commerce business, and the lovely Kate from Bowral in New South Wales has used to make $32,000 a year on, a month, not a year, a month on Amazon, and indeed Anthony, who makes $15,000 a month on Amazon, selling, as he puts it, odds and sods. If you'd like to learn the exact same information that they use to maximize their profits for their Amazon businesses, subscribe to this video, like my channel, post below if you want me to teach you something. Okay, I'm out of here. Speak to you soon. Bye. Subscribe. Do it now.